Good morning, brothers and sisters. Happy Monday to you. We are in week 4 of our Unleashing Hope series, and for the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing with you devotions that go along with the principles that we will be teaching on Sundays. So this week, we are talking about play to your strengths, and I'd like to share with you a brief message to encourage you this week about how you can do so. Our scripture will be coming from Colossians chapter 1, verse 16. I love this verse. Listen to these words. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. Dr. Keith Phillips once said this: use the voice God has given you to proclaim that because he lives, you too can live. It has received plenty of play over the years. People say forget it or to stop it. Some people excuse their behavior by saying they can't help it. The Eagles told us to get over it, and when playing tag, kids tell someone he's it. A certain shoe company tells people to just do it. Whatever it is, it's a pretty big deal. We have been made by God and for God. God has some sort of it in mind for us when he made our hands, our feet, our minds, our voices, our bodies, our brains, our hearts, and our legs. Our job is to discover it and live it. A sound of the door of a building in 1963 showed just how bad things can be when we fail to find it. The sign read, "Out of business. We didn't even know what our business was." And you know what makes this especially sad is that the sign hung on the door of University Christian Church in New York City. When we do not know what we were made to do, it is not long before an out of business sign is posted on our life. The great news is that God will renovate and restore us if we prayerfully discover what he is already doing and then join him. We can be sure that it involves being instruments of healing hope and proclaiming Jesus' good news, when we may even find ourselves saying, like some others have, thinking about the guy who said, I just turned down a job from a Fortune 500 company after graduating law school so that I can help inner city kids with legal issues. Or how about the person who says that I've cut my living expenses by more than 40% so that I can share my money and my resources with my church and missions. Or how about this? Somebody who once said that I gave up my vacation this year to build a house in a third world country. People all over have been discovering what that it is that God is calling them to, and it has been life-changing for them. I dare you, my brothers and sisters, to spend your time asking God, what is the it you have for me? And trust him that he will reveal it, and it will change your life. God bless you, and I pray that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.